Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing an acrylic design set on these pretty blue, purple, pinky nails. So we're going to get straight into it. So I'm coming in with CJP Princess, which is a pre-mixed glitter acrylic. Oh, so gorgeous. I'm just popping this down as a base because I've got some glitter fairy glitter to go over the top of it. So again, using my size 10 brush and small, fairly wet beads for this. So once I've popped that on, I'm coming in with the Glitter Fairy Candy Floss in Multi-Cut. It is literally the best pink glitter in the world ever. Oh my god, it's freaking stunning. I love it. So I like to pick up a small wet bead of clear acrylic and dip into my raw glitter rather than pre-mixing. It saves glitter, it saves acrylic, because before in the past I've mixed up big massive pots of glitter and clear acrylic and they've just sat there gone to rot because, you know, we have so many different glitters and things, so I just prefer to dip it and do it this way. I think we're coming in with an elongated nail bed, so I'm going to come in with a bead of CJP Birthday Suit, yeah, in the reverse method. Ugh, this one gave me jip. So I'm just pulling that back, blending it into the nail plate, which I have already applied a clear layer over all the nails before I start this as well. So I had loads of glitter stuck in it as well. And it was just one of them days. My smile lines did not want to work for me. But hey, it happens. Again, just coming in with another bead, just making sure that wall's high enough, tucking it in. And then the last bead just to build the apex there as well. That took me far longer than it probably normally would have done, but I'd rather keep going at it until I was happy rather than try and rush along. So I'm going to let that set for our file. Then I'm coming in on this nail. I'm doing like so I've got my bead of Birthday Suit. I pop that on the cuticle and I'm going to blend it up because I'm going to do like a sort of, I want to call it a bit of acrylic colour gliding down one side of the nail, but I'm not going to do it all the way from the top. That's why I put the Birthday Suit there. I'm going to fade it sort of down. So coming in with a bead of CJP, I think that's Apple Shine. Yeah, Apple Shine, and then Blue Jeans. Just fairly wet, sliding them. It doesn't matter if they slightly merge together a bit, I don't mind the look of that either. Lavender pearl. So we sort of went for like a rainbowy effect. Put a bit more lavender pearl on because the blue covered up a bit more than I wanted it to. Coming in with a bead of Princess just to break up the harsh line between the apple shine and the birthday suit. And then coming back in with some more of that Glitter Fairy Candy Floss. Just sort of in between the lines of the colours, so that it just breaks it up nicely and gives it a little sparkle. Just makes it really pretty looking. And then I'm just going to add a bit over the top of that Princess as well. This one I'm going to do a full nail of like the gliding, I don't know if I want to call it a gliding technique, I don't really know what to call it, to be honest. So at this cuticle, come in with the lavender pearl, this and the frozen pink together. Oh, I just love them. Bead of apple shine. That bead was probably a little bit too dry because I didn't want to blend and I had to pat it down quite a lot. So blue jeans, frozen pink, again coloured acrylics, so working thin, all the time thin. When I just want to dab a little bit of glitter on these nails, I just literally pick a tiny bit of wet glitter up and just sort of drag it along the top, because I don't want masses and masses of glitter. I don't want the glitter to cover all the colours, I just sort of want them to flow in that sort of downward motion as well, like with the colours. I just felt like I wanted a bit more glitter at the top. I felt that patch there was a bit too bland. So you always want to be checking. Once you pop, don't just sort of splodge your glitter on. Have a look at it, take a minute, you know, pull back from the nail, have a look, think, do I want any more here, do I want any more there? And then I'm doing an ombre here with lavender pearl and, I can't remember if it's, oh no, blue jeans and lavender pearl, I think it is, on this one. So yeah, nice small wet bead on the free edge there, blend it back. Just tidy it up. And actually I find that this with the this shimmery, because it's got that frosted sort of effect to it, they blend so beautifully anyway. So yeah, it's that tiny bead of lavender pearl. Tuck it in at the cuticle. Like I said, in a previous video, if you feel like there's too much of one colour that you've just pulled over the top of that first colour, just add another bit on. But if you're going to add on to it, always make sure that that bead's super wet so that it just blends out into nothing. It just sort of fixes itself. Look how shiny. And I always like to cap all of the other nails first before I smile, before I file any smile lines or geometric or anything, because I don't want the dust getting stuck in between those little glitter particles and stuff. So I'll just cap all the rest of the nails first, and then I come back, file, and then add the colour to the last nail, or however many nails. So again, just using my CJP crystal glass. Patting and pulling it down the nail. Oh, excuse my squeaky chair. Getting a bit of rogue glitter, I think that was, stuck to the side of the nail. So again, I want to be building my apex with this layer that I'm capping in on this nail. So you want to pop your bead on, tuck the cuticle, tuck it into the cuticle, and then pull from the front of that bead so that you're not pulling it all back off the nail again. I'm just capping this last one because Blue Jeans and Lavender Pearl are both design powders, so obviously they need capping for strength. So once I'm happy with that, after I've finished faffing, I'll come in with a 150 grit file and I'll file that smile line till I'm happy with that. Nice and crisp. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm such a weirdo. And make sure you keep that fold dead flat. Dead flat against the side of that smile line. Make it nice and crisp, and then you can butt your next colours right up to it and it will stay nice and crisp. Like I said in the beginning, I wasn't 100% happy with how these two smile lines turned out anyway. So again, I'm still learning, we're all still learning every day. Once I'm happy and I've removed the dust, I'm going to come in with that CJP Apple Shine, and I'm just going to bring it down one side and tuck it right up into those wings, just that wing, sorry, just on one side of that smile line, and then bring it down to the rest of the free edge. And then I'm coming in with a frozen pink, I think that is. Sorry, I can't see on the screen properly. I think that's frozen pink. It's either frozen pink or lavender pearl anyway, I can't see properly. No, that's definitely frozen pink. Sorry. And then just coming in just to tie it all together, add in a little bit of that Candy Floss Multi-Cut again from the Glitter Fairy. Just decided to just add a bit more just to trail it right down into that wing of the smile line, because I felt it looked a bit weird. I just thought it could do with a bit more. And then I'm just going to cap that again just in my crystal glass. So just when I'm capping a smile line, I just pop it on the front, blend it backwards, make sure I've covered down those two wings, and then pat and pull it forward. As you can see, the bead there was a tiny bit too big, so I just had a little bit on the end just to nip off with the end of my brush. So once I've filed, shaped and buffed, I'm then going to come in with my top coat. Just watch how glittery that is. Oh, so gorgeous. So lush. Again, this is my CJP Tack Free Top Gloss. So once I've cured all of those nails for 60 seconds in my LED lamp, I'm then going to leave it to cure for at least a minute before I cuticle oil them. Oh, that is like my fave nail ever. Again, faffing. I don't know why I faff so much. Does anyone else faff? into the lamp, and then a little bit of my Flower Blast cuticle oil. Again, obviously CJP, everything I use, apart from my glitters. And then here's a little shot of the finished set, and then I'll leave a photo at the end. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and all your feedback as well. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.